A very good morning, children. Welcome back to your GK class. Today, we will be learning about so many things that are famous leaders of the world, natural wonders of the world, islands of the world, gymnastics, wrestlers of India, and famous sports persons. So, come on, let's start. The famous leaders of the world. Donald Trump. Donald John Trump is an American politician who was the 45th President of the United States from 2017 to 2021. Before entering politics, he was a businessman and television personality. Justin Trudeau, he is the Prime Minister of Canada. Angela Merkel, she is the Chancellor of Germany. David Cameron is the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And yes, who doesn't know him? Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India. Vladimir Putin, he is a Russian president. Xi Jinping is a Chinese politician who has served as the General Secretary of the Chinese Communist Party and Chairman of the Central Military Commission since 2012 and President of the People's Republic of China since 2013. It's a very familiar face you might have seen in news. Dilma Rousseff is the former President of Brazil. So here we come to the end of famous leaders of the world. Next, let's move on to the natural wonders of the world. Before we enter into the topic, let us see what do you mean by 7 natural wonders of the world. 7 Natural Wonders is an organization that was created with the mission of protecting and promoting the natural wonders of the world. This project was launched in 2008 in response to the new 7 Wonders efforts to change the natural wonders of the world. Great Barrier Reef is a coral reef in Australia. Grand Canyon is a national park of Arizona, USA. Paricutin volcano is a cinder cone volcano in Mexico. The harbor of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil is also known as Guanabara Bay. The harbor is easily accessible by ships and surrounded by tall mountains. Mount Everest is Earth's highest mountain above sea level, located in the Mahalangpur Himal sub-range of the Himalayas. An aurora borealis, an aurora sometimes referred to as polar lights, northern lights, or southern lights, is a natural light displayed in the Earth's sky, predominantly seen in high latitude regions. The Victoria Falls are the waterfall in Zambia. So here we come to the end of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Let's move on to the islands on the world. So here give a look to the beautiful islands of the world. Let's enter into the world of sports and gymnastics. In related to gymnastics, here are some statements which we have to understand and read it whether they are true or false. Gymnastics was part of the first Olympics, which is true. Nadia Comaneci was the only gymnast to score a perfect 10. That is a true statement. Men and women both practice rhythmic gymnastics competitively. It's a false, only women do. Germany holds the most medals in gymnastics. Here comes another false statement. The correct one is it is the Soviet Union holds the most medals in gymnastics. Frederick Ludwig Jan is considered the father of gymnastics. Gymnasts perform either barefoot or in very thin slippers. The ancient Greeks practiced gymnastics as a way to prepare for war. So these are the true statements of gymnastics. In team events, each team member can wear a different color uniform. Oh, this is a wrong statement. This is a false statement. The correct statement is they all need to wear the same color uniform. Next, let's move to the wrestlers of India. Sushil Kumar is the only Indian to win 2 individual Olympic gold medals, a silver at the 2012 London Olympics and a bronze at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Sakshi Malik, the first female wrestler from India to win a medal at the Olympics. She won it at the Rio Olympics in the 58 kg category. K.D. Jadhav, he was the first Indian athlete to win a medal in the Olympics at the 1952 Summer Olympics in the Helsinki. A freestyle wrestler, he won a bronze medal in the 2012 Summer Olympics and a gold in 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, that is Yogeshwar Dutt. Ghulam Muhammad, who is affectionately called as the Great Gama or Gama Pahalwan, was born in 1878 and was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship in 1910. A famous actor and politician and a professional wrestler born in 1928, Dara Singh. So these are the beautiful and famous wrestlers of India. Let's listen and have a look about the famous sports persons. Mary Kom, it's a very popular name as a film was named under this famous sport person. Mary Kom is the member of Parliament of Rajya Sabha and a very famous sport person. LeBron James is an American basketball player. Ronaldo or Cristiano Ronaldo is a Portuguese footballer. Lionel Messi is another famous sport person who is famous in footballer. Roger Federer is a famous sport person who is famous in tennis. Tiger Woods is an American professional golfer. Here comes the hero of the sport person, that is MS Dhoni. He is a famous Indian cricketer. Deepa Karmakar, she is another Indian gymnast. So here we come to the end of the beautiful famous sport people and about which sport they are capable and for which sport they are famous for. If you have missed anything, then please go through my video again. It will help you to fill up the answers in your GK book.